Philadelphia Folklore Project is a grassroots folk cultural organization, and we create opportunities for people to come together to think about what really matters in their lives and how we can pay attention to that better together, and what we might want to do to really keep these traditions alive and vital and accessible for ourselves, for one another, and for the future. What we do includes public programs, exhibits, and concerts. We have an archive preserving a record of the city's folk life. We do publications, documentaries, folk arts education, and we offer workshops on a range of topics that help people preserve, document, and sustain folk and traditional arts in the region.
I ended up coming in to do a folklore documentation, community folklore documentation workshop. What we did over the course of a year is come in once a month for a workshop as a group. Being part of the workshops at PFP just gave me this other way to see the world, and sometimes I would refer to it as X-ray vision, that when you're coming into a space you can see exactly what's happening, but you get to see multiple levels of what's happening.
You know, one of the things people say when they come here is that on the one hand people feel respected, and on the other hand they feel like they have their eyes open. This is Bill and Miriam Crawford's actual dining room, and we would love to be able to preserve it. It was pieced together out of political ephemera over the course of 40 years by Bill Crawford, who was an activist and a bookstore owner here in West Philadelphia. It's a work of local history. Each piece that's collected here had some significance to Bill. Here's a local person who, over the course of 40 years, created an installation that just has incredible meaning. We know that there's lots of traditions of artistic excellence in this city. We know that people's capacity to have access to cultural traditions that matter is a way of opening their eyes, our eyes, to history, to injustice. That when we have less traditions accessible to all of us, we have a narrow, blinded way of understanding the past and the present and who we all are. In the long run, it's what's priceless.